Hey everybody! Well, I thought I'd do something a bit different today. Something I've actually wanted to do for quite a while actually. I'm going to be trying my hand at a Pokémon Nuzlocke challenge. Like I say, I've wanted to do one of these for a while and I finally managed to get my hands on a Game Boy player for my GameCube and a copy of Pokémon Leaf Green for the Game Boy Advance. Never actually owned the Fire Red or Leaf Green versions growing up, but the reason I wanted to do the Game Boy Advance versions of the original games is because, well, they seem to be the most common ones that people do, and they just look a lot nicer than the original Game Boy ones. Not that the Game Boy ones are bad, of course, but anyway. As you can see, this is a used copy of the game. Somebody obviously was testing out to see if it works. Anyway, so basically what a Nuzlocke challenge is it's a set of rules put in place to basically make a Pokemon game more challenging. And the two most basic rules of it are, number one, if a Pokemon faints, it's considered dead and must be released. There's no exceptions to this. Even if your starter Pokemon faints, you have to release it. So it's dead, it's gone, it's kaput. Rule number two, you may only catch the first Pokemon you see in an area or route. If they faint or run away, then it's lost. You don't get another chance. If it runs away, if you make it faint, well, tough. Although I myself am going to be using the duplicate clause, which I think allows for up to 3 attempts at catching a new one, but only if I enter a new area and it's the first Pokemon I run into is one I've already caught. I'm going to be using the duplicate clause to give me 3 attempts at getting something new, and if not, well, that's just tough. And I think there's also a clause that says you have to name every single Pokemon, which I'm going to be doing anyway, because I think that'll make things a lot more fun. There is a rule that you can throw in that says that no healing items during battle, but I'm kind of going to omit that rule because I am not a good player and I will most likely need healing items during battle because I'm so terrible. Anyway, I've talked long enough, let's get this game going. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately, I can't read today. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokémon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemons. For some people, Pokemons are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemons as a profession. Don't worry, I won't be calling them that the whole playthrough. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now, tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl? I don't know. This is a tough game. I'm gonna go with boy. I'm not 100% certain, but I'll go with boy. Let's begin with your name. What was it? My name is KHF. Right, so your name is KHF. Yes. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were both babies. Yeah, when we were both like newborn babies, we hated each other from the start. What was his name now? Okay. I think everybody knows what name I'm gonna give my rival. Which is like button on a... Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm new to the Game Boy player as well, so... I'll be figuring out the ins and outs of it anyway. Come on, what else would I call my rival? Was it Takia? Yes, it was. That's right. I remember now. His name is Takia. Even though this game refers to everybody's names in all caps, I don't really like entering those for my character and my rival, with the exception, obviously, being because I've called my trainer KHF. KHF, Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Okay, to start off, let's see if they still have the potion in the PC. Yes, they do. Okay, oh, I'm glad that carried over. Okay. Dare say I'm gonna need it. Hey, Mum. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Well, if TV said it, it must be true. Oh yes, Prof Oak, Professor Oak next door, was looking for you. Alright, well, let's go see the good professor. By the way, Mum, where the hell is Dad? Why does he never come home? Where, he said he was only going out for cigarettes. Why hasn't he come back? Where's Daddy? Hey, wait, don't go out. By the way, I am going to be trying to do voices for each of the characters, so you'll probably hear some pretty crappy voice acting from me. It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. How did you know I was about to set out? Are you spying on me, you pervy old man? You need your own Pokemon for protection. I know! Here, come with me! I think Oak is spying on me. I think Professor Oak is a dirty old man who spies on children. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left, because I performed horrible, horrible experiments on all my other Pokemon, and most of them did not survive. Okay, little fun fact from my childhood, because, obviously, because I was an Aspie child, when I was a kid, I thought, like, for, like, red version you had to take Charmander, for blue version you had to take, Squirtle, and etc, etc. I thought, you can't take anything but Charmander in red version? It's illegal! You'll get in trouble, you have to take Charmander in the red version. Obviously now that I'm older, I realise that's not the case. Anyway, I'm not sure which I'm going to take, so... that rattling is me getting my tin of dice. I'm going to roll a d6 dice. I know a lot of people, well, some people I've watched do this with d20s, but I'm going to do it with a d6 because it's so much simpler. 1 and 2 will be Bulbasaur, 3 and 4 Charmander, 5 and 6 Squirtle. Okay, let's roll. 3, okay, Charmander. I can't take Charmander in the green version. Oh, whoops, that's Bulbasaur. No, I would not like Bulbasaur. I can't take Charmander in the green version. Or Squirtle. It's illegal. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Now, I would like to give my first mate an informal nickname. Oh, it's female. That's interesting. I would like to give my first mate an informal nickname. From now on, she will be known as... Wiggles! How embarrassing would it be if I lost the first battle and like my Nuzlocke challenge failed instantly? Yeah, this battle's going places. Scratch and tackle. Yeah. It's the most epic battle of history. This is a world-shattering duel between rivals. Yeah. Bring on, Takia, come on. Scratch. Damn right. Bo Squirtle fainted. Wiggles gained 70 HP. Good girl, Wiggles. Well done. Wiggles grew to level 6. Well done, Wiggles. I knew I could count on you. I picked the wrong Pokemon! And there's no way I can go and get the Bulbasaur now, although if you actually pick the Bulbasaur that would be advantageous to me, but anyway. I absolutely forbid you from going through here, because this old man... This is private property, except it won't be later on when I'm back on my feet. But yeah, so this old man's in a bad mood. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm sorry, he hasn't had his coffee yet. Well, actually, he's passed out drunk, but because we have to censor these things in the West, we're saying he hasn't had coffee yet. Hey, you came from Pallet Town! You know Professor Oak, right? Unfortunately, I do. His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? Do I look like a courier? No, I'm a Pokemon trainer. I don't have time to play courier. Oh, you're not giving me a choice in this, are you? Fine, I'll give this to Oak. I don't even want to know what's inside. I don't... The thought of what that sick pervert is into. I just... Okay, thanks. Please say hi. Oh, sorry, I pressed select by accident. Hey Oak, I've got your parcel of... I really don't want to know what's in it. Oh, KHF! How is my old Pokemon? Well, she's gained the ability to burn things to the ground, so I'm happy. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. Then go and do it, you old... But I'm too old. No, you're not. A lot of old people live rich, fulfilling lives. I can't get the job done. No, you're just making excuses. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, KHF. Haha! Don't bother coming around my place after this. You're such an arse, aren't you? Another funny thing when I was a kid, I actually... Because, again, Aspie Kid, I actually took the rival to literally on that about the town map. So again, I didn't actually know I could get a town map until I came back to Pallet Town after Cinnabar Island when I first played the game. So I went through the majority of the game without a town map. Anyway, you're talking to your sister, right? You poor thing. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. I agree. Fine. See, this girl gets it. Here, this'll help you. Alright, you're the one member of your family I actually like, Daisy. Okay, what's my first one? Pidgey. Okay. Pidgey, that's an alright one. If I keep it alive, that means I'll have a means of using flies. I think just a normal scratch will do it. Ooh, that was... Oof! Critical hit. How embarrassing would it be if I fainted to my first attempt at catching? Alright, scratch. No! Oh! Oh, damn it! That's an omen, I'm sure. So now I can't catch any more any Pokemon on this route. Wiggles, you're bad and you should feel bad. Gosh, if anything, if things work out like how they did on this route, I'm probably just gonna make it to the end with like just Wiggles. Although, wouldn't that make me like the most badass Pokemon player of all time? Yeah, I made it to the end using just my starter, even though that's actually impossible because she can't learn certain abilities that I need to get past certain areas. Okay. Oh, wait, this is a new route. This means I can catch something here. Okay, this is something good. Ah, Caterpie. Alright. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Okay. Come on. Oh. It's the problem with Wiggles being so powerful. I mean, I can't use Ember because I know that'll be super effective, so... Oh! Okay, okay, this could be it. This could be my very first Pokemon. Oh, no, no! That's not what I wanted to do. What's wrong with me today? Alright, let's take the advice. Let's put all my epic training I went through with the old man into good use. Come on, catch that Caterpie. Yay! Oh gosh, people are gonna hate me for doing this, but just purely because my trainer's KHF, I'm gonna call it Tenma. because I get the feeling that KHF would call a small, disgusting caterpillar Tenma. Although it's gonna blossom into a beautiful butterfly, so that's something at least.